Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. Welcome back to a Division 2 video. Today we're going over the new Manhunt and seasonal system that will be introduced with TU22 and Seasons 2.0. I'm on the PTS Phase 2 right now, so there are still things subject to change. But overall, 90% what you see over here, probably even more, will be in the next update. Maybe they will adjust something in the rewards, for example. But overall, this is how the system will work. So let's start with the new Manhunt system. We can find the new Manhunt system if we open up our map and go one tap to the left, and we see that the new Scout system will pop up. This will be the future Manhunt system, and these Scouts will be introduced every single week for 14 weeks in total. These Scouts also introduce 3 different activities that are behind a certain riddle. So we have to do a little bit more for it instead of just go there and there, take this and this out, and that's it. Now we have to solve a little riddle, and I kinda like that we have a little bit more purpose, and of course test your knowledge about the game. Every single week we will get a new Scout with new activities, and we will have new intel. For example, for Scout 1, we have the intel with Keener in custody. It's your job to get the team back together. I was supposed to find a safe place in Foggy Bottom. You are good at solving riddles. Let's see if you can find me. Glasses out. The rewards that you see on the screen right now, that's what we get for completing all 3 activities. And per activity, we will get some extra rewards. Now that we know the intel for Scout 1, we know that we need to start looking in Foggy Bottom. Then we can go to activities, and activity 1 is the hint. I miss taxis. I wonder if we will ever get them running again. If we then start hovering over the map and we will go over to Foggy Bottom, you can kinda already guess that Taxi Graveyard is the place to be. This is that hint. If you then take over and defend Taxi Graveyard, you will complete this hint, and then the next hint for this week's Scout will pop up until you completed all 3. All of these Scouts will stack, but if we go all the way to the end, we'll see Scout 14, complete Scout 13 to unlock. So at the end of the season, at the end of the 14th week, we will unlock that new Qlimax Mission. This is the new mission that they are introducing as the new Qlimax Mission of the Manhunt, and also introducing that with the new difficulty level, Mastery. Mastery difficulty level will only be available in the Qlimax Mission of the Manhunt and can be played with a team of 4. Cannot wait to see what this mastery difficulty is all about. I already like it that we have to do a little bit more for it, a little bit more investigation where we need to go, a little bit more map knowledge, and that gets you to know the game, and of course give me some room to make content. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is gonna be great, and I'm gonna give you of course all the tips and tricks to defeat that week's Scout. So this is the whole setup of the Manhunt. We're gonna take a Scout out per week. The Scouts will stack up, but after 14 weeks the Qlimax Mission will open up, and you have to make sure that you did all the activities that are connected to all of the Scouts. I can't wait for this. It's gonna be fun, and it's already a lot better setup as we had before. Instead of, okay, attack this, attack that, attack this. It is the same, but still we got a little bit of a treasure hunt, what I like. And then for the new seasonal system, the journey. If you open up your settings, you can go to the right side, you will see Shades of Red. This will be the new system. When we open it up, and let me go one tab back, we will go into our journey system. This will be the new seasonal system. Throughout this journey, we can complete objectives. When we complete objectives, if you look on the right side, we will get 250 points towards our seasonal pass, and this is how this journey will work. There are 8 different objectives per mission. When you complete 6 different objectives, the next journey mission will open up, and that will go all the way to 7. When you complete 7, we will get an extra reward, and there's even a hunter mask behind this. And this journey is not only catered towards the Season Pass XP, but also has the active modifiers behind it. Behind the seasonal journey, we can unlock our active modifiers. At level 4, we will get Reversal. At level 5, we will get Prime Time. At level 6, we will get All Out. There are 3 different active modifiers, and these can be unlocked throughout the journey. You're not getting time gated. If you want to play throughout this whole journey on day 1, you could do it. But that's gonna be a hell of a ride. So if we go back to our first page, as you see, I completed 7 of 8, and now my second mission opened up. Again, with 8 different objectives for me to complete, and that will build towards my season pass, and then of course again towards our next mission, mission 3. This is how the new seasonal journey will work. We will get some extra XP towards our season pass that will help us get throughout those levels, next to of course getting that seasonal XP by just playing the game. And I already hear you asking in the background, do we need the modifiers active to play this journey? And the answer is yes and no. So all the way to level 4, you can play this journey without any modifiers active if you don't want to. But at level 5, 6 and 7, we will encounter different objectives where you need to have a modifier active. So yes, you can play the journey without the modifiers if you don't like them, because we can switch it on and off just like directives. But if you want to proceed further than level 4 to 5, 6 and 7 of the new seasonal journey, then you at least have to play a little with those modifiers. And if we go over all of the objectives, you can already see that there are 4 different ones where we need to use a modifier. So you need to at least do 2 objectives with modifiers active. I think it's great. I already played it, of course, on the PTS. I think a lot of people are afraid for the modifiers, but don't be. You are so incredibly strong while getting all those passive modifiers that you almost not realize that the enemies also have a modifier on them. If you get used to it, it is so much fun, and you are so much more powerful, as we are just getting a free 25, 35 or 50% amplified damage upon a build that you're using, and that's why it's so incredibly great, not even talking about the passives. And this is pretty much it. This is the new seasonal journey, and then of course the new seasonal Manhunt system with the scouts. And now of course I want to hear your opinion about it. What do you think about the new seasonal journey and the new Manhunt system with the scouts added to the game? I think it's great. That gives us a little bit more purpose, that we can hunt stuff down, and that the game will get enjoyable again. Of course, we want some extra content, but if you're still playing the game, we've been playing the same content for 6 years. This gives us the most direction that we ever had within the game, and that's one of the reasons why I think this is a great addition. But again, let me know your thoughts down below. This is pretty much it for me. Thank you very much for sticking until the end. Like the video if you liked the video or helped you out in any way or form. And of course, if you're new here and or you want to be updated by the Division 2, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And I will see you in the next one. Pure Prime out.